Imagine a bright summer afternoon in the 1960s, where Dr. Andrew Weil is sitting cross-legged on a college campus lawn, watching curious students light up not just cigarettes but psychedelic mushrooms and marijuana. The crowd is buzzing, but Weil isn't condemning or celebrating. Instead, he's wondering, why do people seek altered states of consciousness? And more importantly, what if this yearning is natural, part of being human? That question unlocks everything. Weil starts with a simple truth that most overlook. The human mind craves altered states, not drug abuse. But why? This craving is often misunderstood, tangled with stigma and fear, but it has deep roots. Back in 1967, Andrew Weil watched students in Tucson experimenting with substances like peyote and marijuana, not reckless addicts, but explorers seeking new mental terrain. These weren't escapists running from life, but adventurers drawn to altered awareness. They were using nature's tools to probe consciousness, a phenomenon as old as humanity itself. Think of your mind as a vintage radio tuning across frequencies. Most days, you're locked into regular channels, logic, routine, normal awareness. Psychedelics and other consciousness-altering experiences turn the dial, letting you catch broadcasts from strange, unexpected realms, hidden harmonies that reveal new perspectives on life and self. This exploration isn't just a party trick, it's a fundamental search for freedom. Weil shows us the brain isn't broken or wrong for wanting this, it wants to open secret doorways. When these doorways swing open safely, your worldview shifts, habits loosen, and inner creativity floods in, offering surprising clarity instead of chaos. Weil dives deeper, challenging that drug problems are just moral failings. He argues instead that the brain itself is wired to explore and transcend usual reality, and this is a powerful survival-related impulse. Weil reveals the brain is no stranger to intoxication. It manufactures its own marijuana-like chemicals called endocannabinoids, flooding your system with natural highs. Far from mere external poisons, many drugs hijack these ancient pathways, showing us the body already knows how to tweak consciousness internally. Inside your brain lies a dream factory, networks that generate visions, fantasies, and mystical experiences during sleep and meditation. This machinery illustrates how altered states aren't alien. They're built-in features of your mind's architecture, ready to be engaged with or abused depending on how. Weil reframes addiction as a symptom, not the root. It's the brain's desperate signal when genuine transformative experiences go missing. Instead of pathologizing users, understanding addiction as a confused quest for meaning flips the script and points to healing through offering real alternatives. Weil's model doesn't just diagnose, it prescribes a revolutionary approach to drug problems rooted in respect and alternative paths. What if we embrace the natural mind instead of fighting it? One of Weil's boldest claims, criminalizing drug users is like punishing someone for thirst. Ignoring our inherent drive to alter consciousness only pushes us underground, breeding fear and ignorance instead of solutions. Legal frameworks should acknowledge these urges as natural, channeling them safely rather than condemning automatically. Weil champions ancient rituals, shamanic ceremonies, meditation, immersion in nature as safer, culturally grounded ways to satisfy those mental yearnings. These practices offer structure, meaning, and guidance, helping people explore altered states responsibly instead of falling into harmful addictions or reckless use. Finally, Weil insists on transforming shame and stigma into empathy and education. When society reframes the natural mind as a gift, not a threat, people gain freedom to heal authentically. This profound shift helps us break cycles of punishment and secrecy, inviting growth, connection, and well-being instead. Remember those students back in the sunny 60s lawn? Their quest to expand the mind wasn't reckless, it was a natural human search for meaning. Weil shows us that instead of fighting these urges, we can meet them with wisdom, ritual, and respect. Next time you feel trapped in routine, try a simple breath meditation or a walk in nature. Open a small door in your natural mind. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.